Okay, two types of basic staffs. Hardwood and flexible wood. Hardwood doesn't give much at all and it's unforgiving. If you make a mistake with this, hit yourself in the leg and the head, you remember. Flexible wood, like rattan or white wax. Does it hurt yourself? It hurt somebody also, but a little more forgiving. So when you start learning, you learn with the rattan staff or white wax staff. Rattan is a lot better because it's evenly balanced. And once again, it's flexible and pliable, like your body. So for this video, we're going to use this one, but eventually we're going to graduate to this one. Okay, so watching this, I'm going to assume that you have the 10 basic yin skills and the 10 basic yang skills as on the first staff DVD. And I'm going to assume that you possibly have the second DVD skills, staff versus knife, staff versus sword, staff versus staff, right? And the exercises. And I'm going to assume you have right hand staff. Some of you may have basic staff form 1, basic staff form 2, and basic staff form 3, which are the 3 before right hand staff, but many of you jump right to right hand staff. I know that. That's okay. If you want to really understand and own staff, you want to follow all the sequences. You want to make sure you understand and you practice the 10 yin skills, the 10 yang skills, right? Everything that we have on video is there for a reason, to support you. Otherwise, you can do your right hand staff, right? And do your testing, then get the black belt testing and be kind of proficient with the staff, right hand staff, meaning the form. It's like an exhibition, basically. That's okay, because you must have the understanding for your black belt. However, you will not be able to do the advanced forms when you can try, but you'll be trying for a very long time, because it's a struggle and a struggle and a struggle without those basics. So now, right hand staff is basic addition, arithmetic. More advanced staff forms, more like algebra, trigonometry. Same numbers, whole different game. So make sure you have that. So now, the right hand staff, many of you have problems with this. Maneuvering the staff. This is the first basic movement. Because this is the beginning of the yang and the yin. To maneuver the staff, this is the yin. Have to maneuver it. Right? So, right with my hands in, that's the maneuvering. Yang is when I strike. My hands have to be in the right position and firm. Yin, they're moving. Yang, they're solid. So if you haven't gotten the 10 yin skills and the 10 yang skills, make sure you study that also. It will save you a lot of time, stress, and energy, and possibly pain also. So now, yin and yang skills. So also, this hand, when I do the movement, my right hand is yang, and my left hand is yin. See that? It's holding firmly, it's super loose. However, the yang hand must have a little yin, and the yin hand must have a little yang. When you see the yin and yang, you notice that you have the black side, you have the white side, or blue and red. Look at the black side, there's a white circle within it. You look at the white side, there's a black circle within it. Because yin and yang are two sides of the same thing. Inseparable, but must be balanced. Right? So, when I'm doing this, I'll do this extra movement here. When I do this movement, My left hand is very yin, but at some point, it has to have some yang to control it. See that? And it's yin again, and then it's yang again. I'm pushing. It starts yang, and it comes yin. It's yin, and then it comes the yang, so I can stop it. My right hand is yang, and then here it becomes yin and yang. So both hands are also change of position, yin and yang. So first thing you want to learn or review, which actually starts with the beginner's staff form DVD, one of the first yin skills. So basically, 1 and 2, 1 and 2, and yang, yin and yang. Now notice my hand position, this way, not this way. Many people do this. That may look pretty, but if you notice, look where my thumb is. If I make an impact that in this way, the shot comes right here. Damage my thumb, tendons, ligaments, could even break, depending. Especially if you have a hardwood staff and you hit something that's hard, the thumb's gonna go. So this way, so the pressure's on the palm, right? Not on the thumb. Palm, thumb. And so, here's your simple exercise. Legs slightly bent, tighten the balls of your feet, relax your body, smooth, here to here. Again, here to here. And it's inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. You have to do this a lot. So you get to the point of mushin. Mushin, no mind. Meaning what? You don't have to think. If you know how to ride a bicycle, you don't think about the pedaling anymore. If you know how to drive, you simply drive. You don't think about, okay, here's the hand, steering wheel and the gas, the brake, and the, right? Once you know how to drive well, what do? You drive, you have conversations. Some of you are talking on your phone when you shouldn't be doing. You don't have to think to drive, because now you're driving in the mushin state. You have to get your staff to the same point. Mushin is one of the most important aspects of martial arts. So to achieve that, you must have the right practice that leads your mind to that point. Well, all your practices in the martial arts will eventually go to the point of mushin, where you don't have to think. Then you can say, you're beginning to know martial arts, okay, or know your staff. So, pressing down, and then, so my left hand initiates, see that? Initiates, becomes the force. The yin hand becomes the yang, force. And the yang hand becomes yin, responsive, flowing with it. The left hand becomes the yang, and then it's a twine, and then the left hand becomes the yang again, because it's stopping it. So just my left hand alone, yang to yin, and back to yang. Okay, so if you notice the trigrams on the Korean flag, broken line, straight line. Straight line, broken line, straight line. That's what I just did. Yin, broken line. Talk only the left hand versus talk only the left hand. So when I start, it's neutral, it's nothing happening, broken line. But when I start the action, it becomes yang. Straight line. Then becomes broken line, and then straight line again. So there may be a lot for some of you. As you keep training and practicing, you'll understand more. So the trigrams are the key to our staff training, our staff skills, our staff techniques. Okay? You want to begin to understand how they fit together, because it's a system and all the parts work, and each part supports the other part. Understand the system, you never get stuck. It's like music. There's some people that grab a guitar and they get knocked out a couple of tunes, but they can't really play. And there are others that learn the system, that understand the chords, the scales, okay, the different harmonics. For those that have that skill, you hand them a piece of paper, this is Mozart, they can play it. Another piece of paper, this is Coltrane, jazz, they can play it. Why? Because they understand the system as opposed to just a few tricks. So standard weaponry. There are many people out there that look impressive and they have some impressive tricks. As the rabbit said, tricks are for kids. Because in real martial arts, right? Martial performance is okay, but real martial arts, this is to protect your life. This is to develop something powerful. This is like a parachute. You need it to work. Not look pretty, it needs to work.